I don't know anymore how to start these videos because I just woke up and I gotta show you my physique. What's up guys, welcome to this video. I hope you have a great day. Keep that beautiful smile on your face because you are beautiful and I am ugly. It is almost 9:30 in the morning. I woke up at like 9 o'clock, took a shower, brushed my teeth. I didn't do my hair because I'm too lazy. So yeah, I do want to start this video straight away, show you my physique, show you my weigh-ins. I did shit and pee this morning, but I didn't drink my water. So if I drink my water, my physique will be off and my weight will be way higher. So I gotta start this video straight in the morning, show you my physique and my weight. Don't expect big changes. This is my physique 1 week in the cut. So yeah, no big changes, but I'm kind of feeling I'm leaning out. I'm feeling the fat is not as thick. I'm not as bloated. It's not like watery anymore. Here we go, front poses, ab shot. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I can definitely notice I've built some muscle during my build. I'm way bigger. I don't know my weight yet. I will see in a second. Triceps. Ooh, side chest pose. You can see the shoulders are leaning out already. Most muscular. Show you the back. And that's it. Here we go. Physique update. A short physique update. Back pose. This will get so lean, my back. And here is a comparison of my oblique in day 1 and obliques right now. You can see my waist is kind of smaller than last time, comparing to last time. So now, let's see the weight. To last time I weighed in exactly 95 kilograms. Let's see 1 week in this cut. And I gotta say, I have not tracked all my food and been consistent and ate the same things every single day. So starting today, I am gonna track and I'm gonna be consistent with my macros and calories. So I'm kind of curious on my weight. So let's see. And I've predicted it already in my head because I'm weighing in at 95.3 kilograms. So yeah, that is heavier than last week, and that is because I've not tracked any of my food. And yesterday I kind of had a really big bowl of quark with like gingerbread, with like muesli, peanut butter at the end of the night, like 9 o'clock. So that might have bloated me up. You can see no big changes. But starting today, I'm gonna track all my calories, track all the things that I consume, and I'm gonna try and be consistent. So I'm gonna set a macro goal, which I'm gonna talk about in a second. And I'm also like kinda upset that I have not tracked last week or this past week. This is the first time seeing my weight after my day 1, so I'm kinda upset I didn't track anything. I could have made like really big progress in my weight and my physique, but I think mentally I am looking a bit better, less bloated. So I'm not gonna take this too serious. 95.3 kilograms, it's all good. Next week I will drop some weight for sure. And I told you in my last video that I'm gonna do something in the morning to keep this waist tight. So here we go, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. And what I'm talking about is the vacuum. So holding your stomach or getting all the air out of your stomach like that, which will give you the tighter and the classic waist. What I like to do is just take my hands, put them on my knees, and just take all the air out of my stomach. 3, 2, 1. It is like really breathtaking. That was only like 18 seconds. Let's do it again in 3. No, I gotta focus with it. I counted in my head, that was 20 seconds. So I'm getting better and better. And I'm gonna do one more set. Shake it off, shake it off. Oh my god, that's for real like breathtaking. 3 sets of like 20 to 30 seconds. 20 seconds at the most. I'm gonna put a bit of gel in my hair, look a bit better for you all, and just make my coffee. Let's go. And here we go. I'm gonna have my coffee in the morning. And normally I would add this small container of milk in my coffee, but this small container of milk has 1.2 or 1.5 grams of fat. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it black like my soul. So yeah, my coffee is done, and every morning I try to chug some water. Because I'm cutting, I'm gonna add like a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Just gonna drop some apple cider vinegar in my water, mix it around, and just chug as much as I can. 1.5 liters of water is down. And that is basically my biggest tip during a cut. Drink your water. And this is what holds me over to like 11, 12 o'clock, or even later on the day where I have my first meal. So I have my coffee right here, just a plain black coffee, no calories, nothing. So again, I don't recommend chugging this amount of water, but I recommend chugging like half a liter, maybe a liter if you can in the morning, and it really gets you energy. It really gets you activated because your body needs water. So that's my biggest tip, and I always give this when I start my cut. Drink your water. And I'm gonna drink like 2 more of these bottles during my whole day. So let's quickly talk about macros, how I'm gonna set them and why I'm gonna set them. So I told you all that I'm gonna dig, and I'm gonna dig hard. So I've got only like 1 or 1.5 months to get as lean as possible. Just try to lose most of the fat as soon as possible, as fast as possible. I know it's not good, I know it's not the best way to do it, but I'm gonna try it out, see how I'm gonna feel, because I know within a month I can't lose much muscle or a lot of muscles, and I can't basically lose all my strength. So the macros for my cut, or this week at least, are gonna be 65 grams of fat. I'm gonna go as low as 200 grams of carbs. I know guys, it is really low, but I'm gonna do it. 200 grams of carbs, and I'm gonna have 210 grams of protein. First and foremost, I look at the protein intake. So I'm weighing in at like 95 kilograms, and what I like to do when I'm cutting is to take like 2 times my body weight in kilograms, and that in proteins. 95 times 2.2 is 209, so I'm gonna take 210 and convert that in protein. So 210 grams of protein. And when I'm cutting, I always take like 60 to 70 grams of fat. That is my typical fat intake when I'm cutting. 65 is in the middle, so I'm gonna take 65. And 200 grams of carbs is for me so low. That's the perfect amount of carbs. I wish I had more, but I know 200 grams I can fit a lot of stuff in there. I can eat a lot of vegetables with that, and I know that is low, and I know I'm gonna lose a lot of fat with that. So those are my macros. That is what I'm gonna do. And then my goal also with this cut is to do cardio. I'm gonna straight away start with my cardio. So my goal is to do at least 3 sessions of 30 minutes. If I can do an hour, I'm gonna push it up to an hour, but at least 30 minutes, 3 sessions a day, a week. I'm gonna hit the cardio as hard as I can, try and lose the fat and just make some gains for days. So that is basically the game plan. Gonna enjoy my coffee. It is now 10 o'clock. I'm gonna watching some news. Have a really relaxed morning. The coffee is gone. It is now almost, let's see, 12 o'clock, and it's now time to make my first meal of the day. So as you can see, I am fasting, and I'm just eating when I get hungry. If I wasn't hungry, I would start eating at like 2 o'clock, maybe 3 o'clock. It depends on when I'm hungry. I don't take this fasting too serious. I just try and not eat in the morning right when I wake up. So I had my water, I had my coffee, and I'm gonna make my first meal of the day. I do want to say this. A lot of people tell me and say, you don't need to track vegetables, you don't need to track your greens, you don't need to do that. And I'm gonna tell you right here on my channel, yes, you gotta track your vegetables, because at the end of the day, if you add everything up together, it will add up on the carb. So what I'm gonna have is 4 egg whites, maybe 1 whole egg, I will see. 4 egg whites at least. I'm gonna have some turkey meat, and I'm gonna have like a lot of vegetables. So as you can see, I'm gonna have a whole bell pepper, a whole courgette, this whole can of mushrooms, a whole onion, and some chili peppers. And guys, yes, I do count this, I do weigh it out, and I do track my vegetables. Any disclaimer, if you use like half of this bell pepper in a day, no, you don't need to track it. But if you use all of this at once, yes, track the vegetables. So I've got everything right here on a cutting board, cut up the bell pepper, gonna cut it up. And as you can see, I have the mushroom here in a bowl because I washed it out. So if you use like canned goods, try and wash it before you use it, because this is really salty and you just want to wash wash the salt off. How I'm gonna bake this, as always, I use a PAM spray or a non-stick spray. So I'm just gonna spray it out. And do I count this? No, because this is like technically 0 calories, like max tuning. Just do like half a second sprays, and this is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 calories. I don't track it, I don't take it that serious. Fry everything in one pan, nothing special, guys. And for the people that are new to dieting, this is how you weigh out like egg white from your egg yolk, or if you don't want to use the egg yolk, this is how you weigh out. So you have your food scale, put a glass or tub or anything on the food scale, turn it on, right up. So what you're gonna do is just crack open your egg, and you're just gonna put the egg whites in the bowl or in the glass, and like this is how you weigh out your egg white. Looks simple, but I didn't know this when I started dieting, or when I started tracking macros. This is how you weigh it out. So I'm gonna have 4 egg whites. So 103 plus 32 is 135 grams of egg white. So next up, what you do is take your phone and go to the app that you use. I use MyFitnessPal right here, and I go to my food diary, and I already put up all the stuff that I use. So onion, courgette, turkey meat, the mushrooms, I'm gonna use some low-fat cheese, and the bell pepper. So what you do is add a new food item, and you search here for egg white. So in my country it is called a wit. So as you can see here, a wit, this is egg whites, and I use 135. So save, and there you have it. Save again, and this is how you track your food. So I've got all the vegetables, I've got my egg whites, and this is how many calories is for this whole thing. It is not that hard, but guys, you gotta do it. If you want to lose weight, if you want to lose body fat, you gotta be consistent, and you gotta eat the same macros, the same calories every single day to lose the fat consistently. Now I have everything in the pan, and one big tip that I want to share with you is seasoning. Do you season, or can you season your food? And my answer to that is yes. Season your food with whatever you want, but of course watch out with the crazy taco seasonings and stuff like that. But of course you can add some seasoning. So paprika right here, and I've got some curcuma as well with that, and I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper. And I don't like to add my salt right now. I like to add some salt at the end, because I like the taste of salt, and when I add the salt right now, I'm kind of like not tasting it. So yeah, I do season my food. And just for fun, I want to weigh all these vegetables out. So I've got my food scale, I've got a big plate, and I'm going to weigh this out for you all and show you how much volume is in this, or in these vegetables right here, and show you the calories later on, and just show you that volume is key. So here we go, all the vegetables. I've got a total of 609 grams, so that is 1.5 pounds, something around that. Take my PAM spray, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 calories, or my egg whites on top. And I'm not gonna season my egg whites, because I like to season it at the end. Just add a little bit salt on the egg white. Alright, here we go. The eggs are cooked, are done. Add that on top of the vegetables. And I do like to use like condiments. So normally I use like ketchup and mayonnaise, but I have here mustard. I'm just gonna add a little bit of mustard, not too much, and I'm gonna add a little bit of this reduced fat mayonnaise just on top. And no, I'm not gonna weigh this out, because the macros are really low on this. 5.3 grams of fat, 9.2 grams of carbs, and 0.7 grams of protein. I use like 10 to 15 milliliters of mayonnaise, which is like 10 calories. So I'm not gonna stress about that. And I'm also gonna use this low-fat spreadable cheese. And also the macros on this are just amazing. 5 grams of fat per 100 grams, almost no carbs, and some protein. So for this, I'm not gonna use too much. Put the scale on, and I'm gonna use like 30 grams, and just put it on top in the middle. 30 grams of this spreadable cheese, and I have my meal already done. And here we go, first meal of the day, a lot of volume. You can see how massive it is. It weighs around, with the egg whites, with all the stuff, around like 750 grams, which is 1.5 pounds. And the calories on this are just amazing. So here are the calories on the screen right now. This is around like 270, 280 calories in total. And as you can see, guys, this plate with vegetables has around like 20 grams of carbs. So that's why I told you, when you use a lot of vegetables, weigh them out and track them, because this has 20 grams of carbs. And yes, it has fiber, but I never look at the net total carbs. At the end of the day, I like to have massive meals. I like to have volume, higher protein, lower carbs, and just something that satisfies me. And with this, what will satisfy me even more is a delicious white monster. Nothing beats a white monster. This is by far my favorite cutting breakfast or first meal of the day. And also, I know some of you are gonna question me about the sodium. Do I care about the sodium? And the serious answer to that is not really. Yes, sodium and sweeteners or cans of zero stuff will bloat you up, will make you hold a lot of water. But I don't like to look at the diet that serious. Maybe when I'm competing, maybe when I'm at the end of my cut and I want to look the best, I might watch my sodium, might cut it out. But for now, like I said, consistency is really key with losing weight, losing body fat. So if I use the same things every single day, my body gets used to the amount, or gets used to the things that I do, and it will gradually lose weight and lose body fat. It shouldn't be that serious, and that is what I want to show you. I showed you how I track my calories, how I track my macros with the app, and I did that because I know how it is when you don't know how to diet down. Yes, you might be smart, but you can always learn and you can always improve in what you do. And my biggest problem were those cheat days. So I just gotta cut out the cheat days, track my calories, and then I'm gonna lose weight. And I'm kind of like digging deep by lowering my carbs that much, but hey, it's all good, guys. So this is my first meal of the day. Might have a dessert after this, might not. I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna check in with you after the gym. I'm lying, guys. I'm not gonna go to the gym yet. I just finished my first meal, my breakfast. And yes, this did satisfy me, but if I look at the total protein, this was around like 20 to 30 grams of protein, not that many carbs. The total calories aren't that high, but I do want to train hard. So what I'm gonna do, I like to have something sweet. So after my first meal, after my egg meal, I'm gonna have this protein bar from MyProtein, cinnamon bun flavor. 7 grams of fat, 24 grams of carbs, and 22 grams of protein. A small snack with some extra protein. Not the best protein bar I've had, but this will definitely satisfy my needs. Or my sweets, I must say. So here are the calories on the screen for this protein bar. 7 grams of fat, 24 grams of carbs, and 22 grams of protein, which is 240 calories. So in total I have 510 calories, which will be enough for my training. And also after my first meal, what I like to do is having some supplements. 5 grams of creatine. So even during my cut, I like to have 5 grams of creatine. Straight to the dome. 2 fish oil and 1 multivitamin. So there we go, 2 fish oil, 1 multivitamin. Straight to the dome. And you need to track your fish oil because 1 tablet is 1 gram of fat. So there I have like 2 grams of fat, which is 30 calories, and I do track it. And talking about supplements, what I'm also gonna have before the gym, I have a glass right here, which I'm gonna pour my monster in like that. It fits perfectly. And in this, I'm gonna add 1 scoop of this Assault pre-workout. Put it in. I'm gonna mix it around. A white monster with a blue raspberry pre-workout. So with this, I've got a protein bar, my pre-workout. I'm gonna go insane! 1 o'clock, I spilled all the pre-workout on my phone, but hey, who cares? Who cares? I just need my pre-workout. Gonna snack on this protein bar. Delicious protein bar. Sip on the pre-workout. Go to the gym. Hit some chest and shoulders. Check in with you with my next meal. It is now, let's see, 4:15. I just got home from the gym, took a shower, I didn't do my hair. I'm sorry, I'm looking ugly. But I already made my meal. I'm gonna show you my next meal, my second meal of the day. My post-workout meal, and it looks just too healthy to be real. I have here 2 pieces of steaks. I have here half of an avocado, some broccoli, and I have a bowl of oats with just oats, nothing else. So I just sprayed the pan with some pan spray. I'm not gonna use the oil. I'm not gonna waste my fats for the oil. I'd rather have like peanut butter or something else. So I just sprayed the pan with some pan spray. I added some sea salt and pepper, just simple seasonings on my steak, especially the salt. The salt will give you the crust. So then I fried it for like 2 to 3 minutes each side. Turn it around later on. Just look at the perfection of the steak. It just buonissimo, just looks delicious. I boiled the broccoli, nothing special to that. Then I weighed it out. I had like 100 grams of broccoli. A steak which I had like 220 grams of total. And yes, I do weigh out my steak or my chicken when it's cooked. All my carb sources like the oats or like pasta or rice or something, I'm gonna weigh it out uncooked. But my meat source or my protein source, I always weigh out cooked. Then I added half of an avocado, a small avocado which is like 35 grams to fill up my carbs, to have at least some carbs. I have here 60 grams of oats. I added some water, microwave that. Really simple, nothing too crazy. Balanced meal of the day. I will have some sweets to fill up my macros later. And also with this meal, I don't have ketchup. I'm gonna add some mustard, but right there, some of this mayonnaise, not too much. So I will count like 30 to 40 milliliters of this mayonnaise for the whole day. Not gonna count the mustard, nothing like that. And on my oats, what I love is adding some sea salt. So just like a little bit of sea salt on my oats. Let's get a bite of this beef. Let's see if it's cooked to perfection, and look at it. Oh yeah, it's kind of pink in the middle, which I love. Let's try out this piece. Let's dip it in some mustard. Steak, you can't go wrong, right? Oh yeah, delicious seasoning. Look at it. Oh yeah, half of an avocado for some healthy fats. Get the steak, dip it in the mustard, the mayonnaise. Bodybuilding. Here are the macros and calories for this meal. 599 calories for this whole meal. Plain oats for my carb source. Added some sea salt. This is like a really proper meal. So now I'm gonna enjoy this in my backyard. Push day went awesome. Did 100 kilograms on the bench press for like 12 times. The strength is still there. I'm really happy and I'm so motivated to get shredded. So I'm gonna enjoy this meal, second meal, third meal of the day. And here is my meal preparation for tomorrow. So I'm prepping my food, and like I said, I boiled some broccoli, so this will be for tomorrow. There's 1 container of broccoli and the other container of broccoli. I have 300 grams of broccoli per container, and now I'm gonna cook some chicken up. So first off, I'm gonna weigh out 5 grams of this olive oil. So 6 grams of olive oil in the pan. And here I have my chicken, which I cut up. And what I like to do is cut the chicken really thin, so I have like a really big surface, and it's done quicker. And I like to cut off all the fat, excess fat of the chicken, so I don't need to worry about that. So what I do with this chicken fat, so no one will gain weight, I just throw it away. A little bit of sea salt on top, pepper, curcuma. Not sure what this is, but the flavor is just amazing, and it gives a really nice color to the chicken. So that's it. And a little bit of this chili powder, spiciness. So that's it. Taking my chicken and frying it up. Sea salt, black pepper, some curcuma, chili powder. Trust me guys, this is so delicious. Let's turn it around and just look at the color of this chicken. And I used only 5 milliliters of olive oil, and that makes such a big difference. The chicken is not dry, it is juicy, it comes out tender and just on point. Oh yeah. The chicken is done. Add some mustard, some mayonnaise as well, like that. I'm not gonna weigh it out. Then I'm gonna turn on the food scale right here, so it's on 0. I'm gonna take 1 chicken breast, which is done, put it on top, which is 186, 2 small pieces as well. So 200 grams of chicken in this container. The other chicken breast, put it on, 150. So this container will have 170 grams of chicken. So here we go. I've got 2 proper meals done for tomorrow. So that is how I do it. I quickly filmed my prepping of the meals. That is how I do it. 2 meals are done for tomorrow. Time right now, so it is almost 6 o'clock and I have a lot of macros to play around with, or to at least to fill up. So let's finish this full day of eating. Of course, a dessert. Oh yeah, I'm now editing this video that you're watching right now, and I'm gonna end it with a bang. And this is what I do when I diet down. I fill up all my macros, all my calories at the end of the night. And no, I don't care about carbs, I don't care about the insulin spike, I don't care about those things. If I just hit my macros, and I'm gonna have a lot of carbs. So I'm gonna have 9 of these small rice cakes, gonna have a whole banana. I'm gonna weigh out like 130 grams of banana. I'm gonna have this again, a protein bar or a smart bar, banana toffee flavor, 6 fat, almost 12 grams of carbs and almost 16 grams of protein. And with the rice cakes, I'm gonna have this delicious mixture. What I have here basically is like 222 grams of a high protein, low fat, like yogurt. We call it quark. I'm not sure. It's like a Europe thing. I don't know if you in the US have it. Compare it to like yogurt, low fat yogurt. Then I added 30 grams of chocolate whey protein from MyProtein, Impact Whey Protein. I mixed it all up together and gets like a really nice thick consistency, as you can see right here. And I'm on top, of course, gotta fill up my fats, and I save my fats for some peanut butter. I'm craving peanut butter always at night, so I have here exactly 30 grams, or 29 grams to be exact, of peanut butter on top. And I have here dry rice cakes. You know what I'm gonna do. Take some of the mixture and just gonna spread it on the rice cake, and this is how you enjoy your diet. It's like chocolatey, creamy, peanut buttery. Is that even a word? And after eating all of this, I still didn't hit my macros. And how do I hit my macros perfectly? Is with 1 red velvet Oreo. And I might just eat it like that, or I'm just gonna crumble it on top of my mixture. So here are the calories and macros for this entire meal. Yes, it's really high in carbs, but as you saw, I didn't eat many carbs or much carbs during the day. Fill up your carbs when you're dieting down at night and not worry about the weight gain. And I'm gonna have another protein bar. So this is a small smart bar called banana and toffee flavor. So let's try this out. I'm gonna have this for the first time. Oh, it's like a chocolate cover. Live taste test. The structure on this and the filling, look at this beauty. It is filled with like a toffee middle with some chocolate chip chunks in it. This is bomb. You can kind of notice it's like a protein bar because of this middle. It's like a whey based taste, but it's so delicious, especially with the chocolate cover. I like a really thin layer of toffee. This is a delicious bar. I'm gonna do one more thing and then I'm gonna end it. So I'm gonna take my mixture, take 1 rice cake like that with a piece of the red velvet Oreo. Take my banana, take a few slices of banana, put that on top. And like that, I have a delicious dessert, which is pretty healthy. Oh my god. Alan, a gentle bite. Buonissimo. So here are my total calories and total macros of the day. I didn't hit my protein, I was just below it, and I was around my fats and my carbs. So this is really good for me. 2200 calories I think in total for the whole day. So this is like a digging cut for me. This is really low. So yeah guys, if you enjoyed this full day of eating, if you enjoyed watching this video, let me know in the comment section. Let me know. Whoa, it's like stormy outside. Let me know if you want to see more of these videos. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe at LiveLife. If you want to follow me on Instagram, please do. You can see these things on a daily basis at DARKO-RV right there. And if you want to be the first on these videos, turn on your notification bell. You will be notified when the videos are up. And guys, I hope you have a great day, great night, whatever it is in life. Do what you want. Do it now. I dare you. Live life. Peace.